What's going on, everybody? Yeah, probably wondering, why am I not at work? I got the day off. So, let's go. As usual, wait a few minutes, let everybody get on in here, and we'll talk. I got some pretty exciting news. Some cool things are actually starting up. So, and got confirmed. So, as usual, waited for a few people to get in here, and we'll talk all about it. Pretty excited. Got a lot of stuff happening. Just boom, boom, boom. How I like it, you know. Yeah. So, just waiting on people to hop on in here, and we'll get started. And just stop everything, from being awkward. Sometimes I'm not going to be able to see who it is, so don't be shy. Type your name in the comments if it shows up Facebook user. That way I know who I'm talking to. There's Ethan. I think that's Ethan. What's up, Steven? How's it going, bro? How's it going, man? What's going on, y'all? I'm enjoying the air conditioner. That's what I'm doing tonight. that's what's up with me. Not having to slave away in the heat. I was severely dehydrated yesterday. Oh my God. It gets hot where I work. It's always good when you hit that time punch, the clock out. I feel that. And I possibly have a dog going to come in here, so the door might open by itself a few times. Sky! Oh, you know exactly what to say to make me laugh. I dropped it. I don't have it. I don't have bar soap, but I did find a needle, and I did have foil, and I put it in a cardboard box today. So that kind of worked like a cork. So I did some of that. I don't know that fancy name, but I tried it, and I suck at it. But yeah. What's up, Ethan? No, I suck. I got to figure out how to channel my energy better. That's why I think it didn't work for me. Plus, I probably wasn't doing it right. You have to show me in September. But yeah. Oh, what's up? We got people in here now. Okay, cool. How's it going, everybody? So yeah, got some pretty cool stuff happening. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. Podcast wise is what's happening. And also I'm actually gonna be investigating this weekend, most likely. So first things first, we'll talk about sounds good, Sky. Awesome. We'll talk about what we got going on. Next Sunday for a podcast, I'm going to have my two really good friends, Tracy and Tom from That Paranormal out of Illinois. Really good group of guys. I've got to know them the last year or so, and awesome people. Can't wait to have them on here. It's going to be a good show. We're going to talk all about them, and we'll share, you know how my podcasts go. They're in the raw. So whatever happens, and we'll talk about whatever comes up. But make sure you just stop what you're doing and go show love to That Paranormal. I believe they have an interactive group as well. And they also have merch for sale. Also, the following Sunday, after this Sunday, get ready. Drum roll. I'm going to have two of the most awesome minds in paranormal on my show. One I know personally, Mustafa and Brandon Alvis. Got Mustafa Gadalari, the man, the myth, the legend, and Brandon Alvis, another man, myth, and legend. Cannot wait for this. We're going to be talking about everything that they can talk about, what they've been on. We'll talk from everything from Ghost Hunters to what they're up to now after Ghost Hunters and their brand new book, Elements of a Haunting. that's ready for pre-order on Amazon. So make sure you get over there and you pre-order it. Also, got to plug another book, Sky Ray. Check out her stuff. Plug it, and plug it. Buy it. And also my good friend JB Coates. And also my good friend Bud Steed. I got so many people that have books out. It's crazy. So definitely get over there. Check out their stuff. What's going on, Krista? How's it going? But yeah, those are the two like big announcements. I got 2 things lined up for that. And also I got my boy this Sunday, Freddie Johnson. It's going to be my co-host. I'm so thrilled. I love having Freddie. Y'all know who Freddie is. Elite Paranormal Society. Such an awesome dude. I love Elite Paranormal Society. Robert Murphy, Melody, everybody from there. And also Dixieland Mystical. Can't leave out my good friends from Dixieland Mystical. And talking about investigation. I got invited out by my good friends from Shadow Seekers Paranormal. Chrissy Badgett, Corey Snit. They've invited me out this weekend. I'm not going to disclose the location yet, but it's kind of a build up. If you watch my vlogs, you know exactly where I'm going. So yeah, we're going out and investigating possibly Saturday. Knock on wood, all work permitting. So we'll see about that. And here comes my guest star. Come on. Come up here. Say hello. Yeah. Here she is. Oh, yeah. Yep, she's going to be in and out. But say what's up to everybody. I'm going to lay down in your bed. Good girl. Yeah, you can sit here. So, yeah, you hear me talking in here. And you don't know, I'm not talking to you. So you're like, what's up? Oh, you're going to give me kisses now. Yeah. Show everybody that I'm your daddy, huh? Yeah. So, yep, the baby is in the room. Yeah. You gonna talk for everybody? Oh, yeah. Talk. What's Fraggle got going on? Huh? What you got going on? She's extra cuddly tonight because, like I said, I'm not at work, so this is what she does. That's my little precious puppy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There you go. You might she hit up the computer. Be careful. So what are we talking about tonight, Fraggle? Dog treats, huh? Yeah. Overdue. I know. You're gonna kill me if I don't give you one? I know. You know where I sleep. But yes, they are. I don't know where I'd be without my puppy. Yeah. I'm talking about you. But yeah, we're gonna have some interference tonight, but good interference. So, yeah. Like I said, I try to get on here, hang out with everybody when I get the chance. Yes, the best kisses in the world. What is she doing? What are you doing? So yeah, I like to get on here whenever I can, kind of interact with people because I'm not on here much like I used to be anymore. So yeah, got those 2 podcasts lined up. Got that Paranormal in the House next Sunday. Well, this Sunday. And then next Sunday, I got Brandon Alvis and Mustafa Gadalari in the house as well. So these are podcasts you guys do not want to miss. And I've got another lineup so far happening. So it's just taking some time getting everything scheduled. Oh, Ethan, you couldn't do that if you tried, bro. You think you know where I live, but you don't know where I live. But I know where you live, bro. Come at me. I'll hit you in the face with the chair like you want Zach Bagans to get hit in the face, bro. Okay, now she's going to go out. Go ahead. I bet you she'll be back on in here. Okay, cool. Freddie, speaking of the man, the myth, the legend, it's going to be my awesome co-host this Sunday. Shout out Freddie Johnson. Okay, all the comments are coming in pretty good tonight. I haven't had Facebook user yet, so knock on wood. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on the last several times I've done the lives, but sometimes it'll show everybody up. What's going on, John? How's it going, man? Yeah, go ahead, Sky. Yeah, add me to the group chat. Sounds good. But how's it going, John? Thanks for tuning in, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to talk Freddie on into doing a kind of side podcast with me. Whenever we can, man. Doesn't have to be all the time. Good to hear, John. That's what's up, bro. I'm gonna do another shameless plug for John and everybody. Sleepless Unrest. Check it out. Kendall, Vera, Brian, and Rochelle. Y'all already know what the Sleepless Unrest is about. And if you don't, you're missing out. Go watch it. Still blown away by that spirit box session you had, bro. Oh my God. You had a long damn door opening. The Holy Grail. That is one thing I haven't had happen to me yet. Be actually able to sit there and a door just poof open up. I would just be sitting there with my mouth hanging open, like questioning if this is real life or not. That's how you know it's real paranormal activity. Because any time it's ever happened to me, like especially at Old South Pittsburgh Hospital, holy crap. I'm always blown away. And it's just like, then I sit there. It's like, okay, I legit had a paranormal, experience. And I turn around and it's like, okay, there's no way that was real. So it's like, it's crazy. Hey, that's what's up, man. Got a free DVD out of it. Can't beat that. Oh, dude, that's my home away from home, man. Shout out Ronnie D, all my good friends, Steven, all my fellow OSPH family. That's my location. That's the location that did it for me. I've been to several locations, but OSPH is superior in my book. Just personal reasons and stuff that's happened for me there. If you haven't checked it out, y'all, like you always hear, you're missing out. Go check it out. But it's gonna have to be 2022 unless you get with some people that are going. Because we're booked. And I mean, when they open up, they go, it's gone. Absolutely must for any paranormal investigator. All right. So now the ball's in y'all's court. What do y'all want to talk about tonight? I got a few little bit of time. We're gonna go with that. To spend with everybody. Here I am making up words because I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about, but yeah. Oh. It's complete. So the content's happening, y'all. As far as paranormal encounters go, for vlogs now, in the next couple months is something that's gonna get good quality in the dark. But until now, y'all gonna have to put up with bright LED, which hopefully I can, monitor it and make it look better than a big ass, floodlight. But some of these places are just, I can only work with the LED right now. But I would kill to get one that has the infrared mod. There is a mod out for these. Dang, bro, that's ancient. 2006. But hey, man, that was a time period. Like my favorite recorders back in the day were those Olympus coffin shaped ones, man. Oh my God, that was like my first like high end recorder, I guess, of the time. And I loved it. And it was a tank. Now everything's made so, cheap and flimsy. Nothing against, the Zoom. I love the Zoom, but man, they're plastic. Like everything, including these look metal, but they're plastic. Cost, right? But if I had to give it to, quality, they're they're both equal as far as that goes for those. But man, I mean, people are still using the DR6 or something. I don't know. I don't know. I see it all the time. That ancient playback recorder that doesn't have the USB port, and get some insane results with those. Hey man, and if you do need a new camera, check out mpb.com. M as in Mike, P as in P as in P, and then B as in Bravo. mpb.com. Yeah, the DR60. That's it. I knew it had something. DR. There's so many DRs. Like, this is a DR05. Yeah, but it's completely different. It's Tascam. Isn't the DR60 Panasonic or something? I don't know. But yeah, MPB is a really good place. They sell a lot of used stuff, but I'm telling you, you could, even up close with this, you could not tell that this was used. I mean, they sell some pretty high end stuff for low price. That's for sure. What's going on, y'all? Come on, let's talk. Entertain me tonight. No problem, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, you can find everything from like new all the way down to used. I haven't heard any bad reviews from them yet, but definitely give them a check out, man. Save some cash. And believe it or not, those of you, let's get into tech. So right now, I'm using, it's not a Rode mic. I know it looks very similar, but it's made by Movo, and it's got the dead cat on it. My dog thinks it's a toy. I have to hide it. She's sitting there looking up at it when it's sitting there. But it's a Movo VXR10, and this is solid metal. There's not anything plastic about this actual mic. Very, very well made. If I had to choose between this and the Rode, not bashing Rode, go with this for the price. I got this used. This is a used mic. I got it from Amazon. For like $20 total. That's what's shipping. It depends on $23, something like that. Cannot beat it. And it comes with two. You got one for like your standard smartphone and stuff for, you know, you can actually plug into your actual DSLR, mirrorless, whatever you want to call it. It's got the side end, whatever. But yeah, comes with two shock mounts. Now these are kind of cheap, they're plastic, but it's a shock mount. It needs to give, it needs to flex. I've taken it out for a little bit of a stroll. It's got your, you know, shoe mount on there, standard shoe mount. You can also, if you don't want to, you know, mount it on top of your camera, you still have that option right there with that. This is what I think is pretty cool. I think it's probably pretty standard even with like the Rode and all that other stuff. You can screw it in, say, for a tripod. You can just boom. You can use it on your laptop. I mean, anything, and it's the good thing about it is it doesn't require batteries. So that's a good thing about these little things. So yeah. But yeah, my dog thinks this is a toy. But it comes with that. Comes with a nice little hefty leather-like somewhere. Oh, it's up there. Don't feel like getting it. Carrying case, so pretty cool. Can't go wrong with it. And the sound quality, I mean, I've just been testing it. I haven't done any tuning to it. Out of the box, really, really good. So I can't wait to actually try this out on investigations. I'm actually going to try to use it on the recorders and see, you know, how that'll, and just yet alone, who knows, probably catch some EVPs with this. We'll see. But yeah, you can't go wrong for that price. That's the thing. I like to see the competition out there now. There's like people making high quality stuff for cheap. I mean, this is I was skeptical as hell before I bought this mic. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not downing Movo or anything like that. I was just skeptical because of the price point. But no, definitely, if you're trying to save some bucks, and even if you're wanting to buy quality, get the Movo. You get the best of both worlds right there. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. How's it going, y'all? Pam, what's up? Peter, what's up? Adam, what's up, bro? I'm just geeking out right now, just talking about random stuff. Those of you that are just now tuning in, I'm just going to go ahead and flash the flyers right here. Upcoming podcasts. We got some pretty good ones. I got my really good friends. Adam, you know these guys from That Paranormal. They'll be here with me this Sunday. And then the following Sunday, I've got Brandon Alvis and Mustafa Gadalori. We're talking everything they got going on, including their new book. So, yeah, make sure you guys have those questions ready because these are going to be some pretty good podcasts. Hey, there you are. There's Tom. Hey, bro, you're skipping the gym to listen. What's up, man? How's it going, Jim? How's it going, George? Hey, dude, I appreciate you, George. You have been one of my biggest supporters, man, and I love you, man. Just keep doing you. You know, you can always hit me up, man. If you ever want to talk, shit, if you got a free moment now and you want to be a part of my podcast, bro, I'll shoot you a link. You just say the word, man. Adam, what's up, bro? Long time no talk. How's it going, man? Hey, I got George hopping on with me tonight. Let's go. All right, bro, I'll send you that link here shortly. I'm gonna have George Shoplin in here with me, one of my good friends. Oh, the show's gonna get crazy now because we're gonna talk about anything and everything. So, what's going on, Elizabeth? Hey, bro. Oh my God, Adam. Yes, man. Yes, the heat has been terrible at work. Oh my God, dude, I almost passed out last night. I was severely dehydrated. I threw up like 3 times. And I was drinking constantly water, Gatorade. Gatorade, even though, it's got electrolytes in it, it's more sugar than anything. But I was just drinking anything and everything. And, bro, this is some intense heat. I'm from the South. I'm used to the heat. This is intense heat. The humidity, all the other factors and stuff. Damn, it's been hot. I mean, I think it's been hotter everywhere this year than it has. So yeah, hang on, y'all. I got to multitask. Get George's link. Have him join up with me. Hey, Elizabeth, that's just me. Thank you so much for finding me and watching. I appreciate the support. Adam, you're not wrong about that, man. Not wrong at all, bro. I mean, some mornings I wake up and I walk outside and it's just like, am I home? Yeah, Elizabeth, you already know I love what I do. The paranormal is a huge passion of mine. So thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully you hang around. You can follow me here on Facebook, Paranormal Encounters. I also got a YouTube, same thing, Paranormal Encounters. That's where all my podcast stuff they go to, and also I'm starting vlogging and investigations and stuff like that. So doing a little bit of everything. Thank you so much for the support. Multitasking, y'all, so bear with me. Man, the internet's slow tonight. Hopefully the quality of the streams and stuff are coming through okay. Hold on. There we go. Damn, finally. Took it forever to pop up. Hey, George, I'm sending you that link right now, bro. Whenever you're ready, man. Pop on in here. I got to respond to another message real quick, y'all. So, 1 second. The typing. Don't you love it? Hey, good question. So Elizabeth asked if you could investigate one place with any equipment, what would that be? Now, is it any place that I haven't been to or that thing completely? Just so I get the question right. How about I do both? I'll just answer it too. One place that, you know, is near and dear to my heart is a small town in Tennessee, South Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. That is a must for any paranormal investigator. That building can talk, like not physically, like you don't pull up and see the building has mouth and eyes and stuff. No, the spirits in that building they're just it's phenomenal. It's the building that really proved to me that there's paranormal activity. And then it's so surreal that makes you like think it's not real. Hey, I got George in the house. Here we go. Let me add him to the stream. What's up?
What's going on? What's going on, Ricky, man? So I'm doing my paperwork, right? And I hear this in the background. I swear to God, your voice is so distinct. It's like I go out of my office. I call it an office because I'm in an office, yes. And it's fucking Ricky, man. I'm like, time out. Ain't no gym tonight. I don't even feel like going tonight. But you know what? Hey, before I destroy your show, you sure you don't want to delete me right now? Because I can destroy it like that, man.
Hey, do it. Destroy it.
No. So I heard. Let me put my glasses on, man. I gotta take these bad boys off. So how are you? How you feeling, man?
Good.
I heard you.
I'm relieved today that I don't have to be in that hot ass factory.
No, I heard. First and foremost, you were saying something. You puked like 2 or 3 times or something like that.
Yeah, I was dehydrated. It was just super hot in there. I mean, because I stand in front of an oven that is putting out an extra 100 degrees and on top of the temperature, so it's just like, oh my god, it's rough.
Well, I feel like you were right there, and I was like, first and foremost, I didn't want to invite myself to come on because this is your show. I enjoy just listening to you. I enjoy just listening to you. You can talk about flies mating with butterflies or butterflies mating with flies.
I warned y'all.
That is your voice, man. It's your voice. You can talk about anything in the world and people listen.
I probably could, man.
It doesn't
Maybe
matter.
that should be the next topic. Next time we're going to talk about the birds and the bees fly edition.
If it's about birds and the bees, I need some help. So I'll take some of that. So what's going on, Ricky? This is your show. I just want to hang out for just a moment, man, and bug you and kind of maybe just like talk about whatever you want to talk about. Let me get in trouble for it. I don't even care.
Hey, that's how my show is, man. It's in the raw. We'll talk about whatever.
Oh man, last week we talked. I don't want to bore your fans, man. But what do you got? I feel like I'm interviewing you, but what do you got going on? What do you got coming up?
This weekend, I'm going to a battlefield, and it's not just a typical battlefield. It's a Native American. I believe, since it's Indiana, I bet they fought the cavalry that's been over here in Fort Wayne. So my good friends from Shadow Seekers Paranormal Investigations invited me out with them Saturday night. So after work, I'm driving over, and
that's awesome. So what did you
late
do today?
night?
I feel like I'm totally I play both sides of the spectrum. I'm either interviewing people or people are like they want me to talk, and I feel like I'm putting people to sleep. So I get an opportunity.
I feel the same way when I do my own stuff, man. It's just like it's whatever,
I don't know. I don't even know what to talk about anymore. It's like I
don't either. Like that's when I pop on. I just sit here and it's just like, all right, y'all, it's balls in y'all's court. Let's go.
So I'm gonna throw this out there. This morning I got up this morning, please, and I'm gonna take this opportunity off of your platform just for a moment. And if it's okay to say this, please say it's okay.
Yeah, talk about you, bro.
No, it's not about me. Hell no. This is about. So I read on something on Facebook this morning about a young lady, Melissa Grubbs. I don't know if you know who Melissa Grubbs is by chance.
Sounds very familiar.
She's on Facebook. I don't know if anybody knows Melissa Grubbs. I was kind of like I've been like messaging her and like, hey, where are you at? Are you mad at me? Did I say something wrong? Because George has I have a big mouth. I talk about I'm just stupid. But then I find out that right now, and I don't want to out talk my boundaries, or I don't want to go out of my own boundaries. But I guess she's not feeling so good, and she's in the hospital, and she's not
Oh
doing so
no.
good. So if anybody knows Melissa Grubb, she's part of the paranormal field. She had her own show. She was doing her own podcast. She's a riot. She's fun. She's a badass. She's so nice. And to find this out this morning, thinking that she's not feeling up to par, and I don't know if now I can go ahead and say this because it was already written down, so I'm not making nothing up. I guess she had I don't know, a bunch of strokes, a bunch of mini strokes, and she's like our age, or my age, 50 years old, and yeah. So long story short, if anybody knows Melissa Grubbs, honestly, man, look her up. She's badass, and she deserves all the prayers. And this is where para unity, if you believe in it, or just being a good person, it does help out. I mean, because when I went through my stuff 5 months ago with cancer, I reached out to all you guys. I kept the hush hush for 4 or 5 months.
You're a fucking warrior, man.
Oh, shut up. No.
Inspirational.
No, it's just something that I don't normally like to ask for sympathy, and that's what people, always, I cut my finger, guys, I put on Facebook. Oh, look at my little finger. Well, I see people post that shit. I'm like, dude, put a Band-Aid on it and shut up, come on.
That's what I do. I'll cut my finger, I'll have like a bad splinter and be like, I got a boo-boo, y'all. You want it?
Oh, man. Oh, it's just crazy. So, yeah, I just, like I said, man, I saw that this morning, but for somebody, I will say this, please don't get bored with me, because I didn't come here to talk about me, but I've been through cancer twice, and blah blah blah, and then I had it 5 months ago. I didn't tell the Facebook world because I was afraid to. I didn't want to tell paranormal because I was afraid to. But when the morning I got up for my surgery, I said I had to, and I had over 1,000 people, people that actually really do not like me, but at least they reached out and said, look, man, I hope you feel better. That sucks. I do believe it has everything to do with positivity for all of us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Purple, black, yellow, brown.
The paranormal community right now, man, is taking hits. I mean, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Prayers out to Christopher Sutton. He just got diagnosed with lung cancer. My good friend Brandon Schuster is fighting COVID pneumonia. He's doing better. He's on the incline. He's talking. He's eating.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah. But this is real talk. See, this is real talk because this is real talk. It's, we all play, like I do it too. I put all the positive stuff, about my life, and, my life is really good. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's also, there's a lot of speed bumps in my life and such. But, there's community where we need, look, I'm not here to wreck your show, but you have such,
it.
No, baby. Hey,
I invited you, man.
You have a huge platform, and this is an opportunity to let people know that, tomorrow it could be somebody else. Ricky had a great day. No, Ricky had a shitty day. He puked 3 times. No, Ricky had a crappy day.
I finished like a champion, though, man.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Gotta take the negatives and turn them positive.
Absolutely. Tomorrow will be somebody else. But, it's just what I do miss about the paranormal field is what it was 10 years ago, or 5 years ago, and I tell you, there was more and more, and you can my name is George Shoplin. Send me all the hate mail you want. I don't care. The community has taken a crap, and it's changed. And we all forgot about how great it was to get our first orb. And we're like, oh my God, I got an orb. But God forbid that someone says, look, I got an orb. And all of a sudden, boom, they become like, man, that's it.
Bro. And I've been seeing a lot of this lately, and I'm not trying to put the group out there and bash anybody in the group, but there's so many bullies that need to be, brought to light and realize what they're doing. Gettysburg ghost pictures. You've got people in there that are terrified to even post a picture, even though it may be sun flare, even though it may be this and that.
Who cares?
People are posting their pictures because they're truly, interested and intrigued into the paranormal field, and they don't understand. They're asking for questions, and then you get these big ass keyboard warriors. Oh, are you kidding me? Jeez, that's sun flare. Blah 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 blah. No, man. It's like,
I get it.
You started there too. Why are you sitting here typing that bullshit? And
exactly. No, and you know what? I'm just as guilty. So somebody will, George, what do you think this is? And I'm straight. I'm all, that's a sun flare, or that's just, I'm sorry. Then I feel terrible. But if you ask, I'll give you my opinion. That's all it is. I'll say it's my opinion. But
that's the thing. People lack respect, man. They don't. They're just there to start, issues. It's like, nah. And then you get
Wow.
these innocent people. That's why I kind of take the time for you can tell when people seriously don't know and they're new.
Yeah.
And I'll inbox them and be like, hey, I'm so and so. I'm a paranormal investigator. This is what I think your picture is. And there was actually one that was very compelling where
Yeah.
you can actually see a Confederate kepi. Bro,
Yeah.
it blew me away. It was solid. And it was
No.
oh, it's dust. I'm like,
But that's what's so
no.
cool about you, Ricky. You've been doing this for how long? I'm going to ask you a few questions. So
17
let me be on this side of the
plus.
platform for just a moment. Hey, Ricky, welcome to the show. How you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm
How you
good.
doing? You sound good. So how long you been in the paranormal field, Ricky?
17 plus years. It's
Okay,
going
so
on
you don't look
18.
a day over 20. So I think you're a liar right
I
off the
feel
bat.
it.
You look good.
Yeah, I lift this hat up. I look a day over 20.
But that's all. You know what that is? Those are stripes, man. You've earned those
Right.
stripes. Well, okay, so
From
you've
all
been
that
doing this.
stress from the bullies.
There's a lot of them. But so, when you first started in the field, what was the one thing that you got excited about? What was that one thing that Ricky was like, oh my God? What was that one thing that brought you into the paranormal field, Ricky?
I was, at Chickamauga Battlefield at 13. I was at 12, 13. I can't remember. It was that time period. And I was walking, and as you can tell behind me, I'm a huge Civil War fanatic. Not the maiden flag, that's British, but the kepis. So I'm like pumped. I'm at a Civil War battlefield. Oh, doggo! I see a doggy.
See, my black, she's older than the tennis shoes I have in the closet. Gosh,
but so I'm walking out of like the bathroom area, walking into, and it's completely different now because me and T-Dog were just there this past year.
Yes.
And it's totally different from how I remember it, but the area is kind of the same. So I showed him, but as I walked out of the bathroom, there's these double doors that open up, and a Confederate soldier, cavalry officer. I can describe him to the T. He was transparent but yet solid. I could see all the details, the colors, and everything. You could see the tassels on his hat, the insignia stripes, everything. And he had the long coat. And to me, he looked what how Longstreet would have looked. But it wasn't General Longstreet. It was just that real thick beard. And I saw a saber. He had his pistol holstered on his hip, and he walked, made eye contact with me, like winked after he tilted his hat, and he walked into this the gun collection room. Well, when I walked over to that gun collection room, the only way out is the same way you came in. There's a brick wall.
No shit.
So that did it for me.
Wow.
As I was little, I'm 30 now, so as I was like a toddler, I was hearing things, seeing things, stuff like that. It scared me, terrified me. I'll never forget. I was like 8 years old, and I remember I was laying down on my bunk bed, and I was laying down, but there was a shadow sitting next to me, sitting up. So I'm like, okay, this is scary. But when I saw that apparition finally, I wasn't scared anymore. I was more intrigued than anything.
Isn't that weird?
Here I am 17 years later.
And look at you. And here we are now. You said 17 years later. And I remember there was a day. Who the hell would ever think that you, me, and thousands of other people would be chasing spirits? Here we are chasing ghosts, and and we all grew up on Scooby Doo.
Run around in the dark with these damn things,
That's awesome. But that's so cool that you've been. If you had to say one thing to the people out there that say that are new to this field and they watch the very first, let's all whatever, Ghost Adventures or Destination Fear or Scooby Doo,
whatever it may be,
whatever turns people to turn into paranormal investigators, what would you say to somebody that says, "Look, I think I want to be a paranormal investigator because it's my calling"?
Go for it. Because we all started in that same boat, whether it was having experiences or just a curiosity. Yeah. And I gotta tip my hat to everybody that's been involved with these so-called TV shows. The TV shows that really, to me, shape the paranormal. Besides having Ed and Lorraine, I have nothing but much love and respect to them. They started,
Absolutely.
But as far as TV. The original Ghost Hunters, Jason and Grant, that crew, Brian, Steve, Dave, before Dave was there, Andy, all those people, Donna, Ghost Adventures, Zach, Nick, Aaron, those are the ones that I remember watching on TV, and it's just like, they go into these locations, okay, cool. I thought I was stupid wanting to research paranormal because the shows happened after, shortly after I had these experiences. So I'm like, okay, oh my God, I'm not crazy. So the funny thing is how I got started investigating. My ex brother-in-law and my sister decided after about 2-3 years of us watching Ghost Hunters, they're going to take me to a cemetery in the middle of the night, scared the shit out of me. Yeah. And I'll never forget it because that night there was a red moon. The moon had this red glow. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be fucking intense. So we pull up the cemetery, but I was in go mode then. I was like, all right, let's do this. I actually felt kind of stupid. I'm like, we're walking in the middle of the cemetery with flashlights at night. We didn't even know it was illegal. Like, we didn't get caught or anything the first night. Like, we were like, oh, we can do this? Let's do it. But that night, I remember experiencing my first cold spot at a location, and we caught a little girl's voice on the recorder. And I'll never forget, because I remember at the time, it was just one little tombstone that kind of sat sideways that had a really fancy shape to it. And her name's Odessa Mae Davidson. And I remember on the recording, I don't have the recordings anymore because I don't know what happened to that recorder. It was one of those little stick recorders that didn't have the USB port. Well, long story short, it's a little girl's voice saying, "You are more than welcome."
Wow.
And we caught like 20 or 30 EVPs that night, dude. I'm not kidding you. The people that weren't there with us. And I'll never forget it because here we are listening to this shit. My sister and brother-in-law called me into the garage like, listen to this. Then I was listening. They were white as ghosts. And I'm like, oh my God, we gotta go back. That did it for me. Actually capturing voices of the dead on a recorder, and you know for a fact nobody was there. There was one point where I kept saying, yeah, I feel like there's somebody else here with us. There's like a presence or something. And on the recording, it says, obviously my presence is no lie, little girl's voice. And there's a separate voice that agreed with her and said no.
Shit.
So that's what did it for me, man. Like investigating. So
now,
yeah, Ethan's been to that cemetery.
I thought I had, when I go out, it's not about, I hate the word I, but I just want to compare myself to you, not compare vice versa. I love your energy. And I do believe that I thought I was the only one that carried this 12-pack of energy in my ass, in my back pocket, sorry. And you have so much energy. I do believe everything to do with energy and energy. You ever think maybe that's why you get such great EVPs or just such great investigations?
I'm a magnet, man.
That's
I'm very tuned in. Besides my energy, it's just weird. All the years I've had more experiences than most of my teammates, and it pisses some of them off because the activity starts to happen around me, and we'll hear it. Matter of fact, I've got the audio. I'll share it with everybody. It's probably my normal followers are gonna be like, "Oh my God, here we go again."
No, I want to hear
example. This is just an example of what one of my abilities is. It's called clear audience. So
bring it.
Newcomers, you'll like this. Old comers, I'm sorry, you have to sit through it again. But this one's one of my favorites. This is actually at Waverly Hills, and
do it.
Probably hear a lot of that, like patients moaning, calling out. That's exactly what it sounded like too. Yeah, Cat and Frank, they want way. Ending EVP session and playing back. I think I. Yeah, Cat and Frank. Yeah, Cat and Frank, they want way. Ending EVP session and playing back. I think I.
So you're off camera, and you can tell at first, originally, when I heard it, I was like, because I heard Bart talking. That's who's in the background. Bart Costy's talking, and we're talking about, how you can almost just see, the patients out there and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, I heard it, and I was like, whoa, and you hear me react to it. I'm like, okay, I just heard a voice, heard it with my own ears, and I played it back, and boom, lo and behold, there's that. Another crazy one. This one blows me away. Another full sentence, man. Check it.
Yeah, I don't think it really, they had some stuff off the wall, but I think the haunted house kind of ended right here last time.
Do what?
The haunted house ended through here last time.
Did you say something after she said that? You kidding? Nobody whispered?
No.
Something just straight up said something after you. I thought it was Cody. No, I was fine.
That's why I said you should record
So what it's saying is here last summer, and
Oh,
you can
okay.
hear me truly like just get quiet because I thought, like I said, I thought at first when I listened to this back, I was like, okay, maybe Chris heard it too. So then I listened, but no, he didn't hear it. Amanda didn't hear it either. They were talking about the haunted house and playing that back. It's just like, holy shit, I heard it and I caught it, and I was just like, oh my god.
What blows me away with that, or any of them, with that right there, is I'm assuming the spirit was just like right there. I mean, just right
Yeah, dude,
there.
right in the area,
Yeah.
100%.
That just it just mind that how can anybody not fall in love with the paranormal field? I don't understand. I mean,
Right?
it's something. I mean, I don't need to talk anymore, man. It's just how can you not fall in love with it? It's just so awesome, and it
That's
gives
what
us
other people say right there, Elizabeth. She thought it said, "You're awesome."
That's
That's what my friends from Entity Voices say. But that's what I thought too. But I played it back, and it says here last summer. It's crazy.
that is.
Didn't mean to cut you off.
Were you? No. I'm about to go do my paperwork. But wait, were you there though last summer?
No, they weren't talking about me.
Was
And
there anybody?
The thing that what I got from this though was because they do that haunted house, and they were talking about the haunted house. Maybe they were like, "It was here last summer." I don't know.
You know what? That's just so cool because that's what keeps us going in as everybody else, Elizabeth and everybody else. That's what keeps everybody going in the paranormal because you don't know, so you're going to keep on going till you get the answer, and the answer may take us the next 10 years. But who cares? It's like,
and you'll probably never get the answer, but you keep going. That's what I do.
and that's
it's those little things, man.
Do you have any plans now? Do you have any plans coming out? I asked this to everybody. Everybody that's cool lives on outside of California. Do you have any plans to come to California?
In the future, yes, bro.
See,
I want to get out west.
has, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Everybody has the same answer. And I'm like, I have locations. I got the Nevada State Prison. Let's
Dude,
go.
I gotta make it happen. It's getting there. That's the thing. I'll get there one day, but bro, we got to. I want to get out there. I want to check the prison out. I want to check out everything y'all got lined up.
There's so much Alcatraz and other shit out there. But Tim. Is it Cummer? Is that how you say his last name?
Yeah, it's Cummer. He's got an adult last name.
He does.
Everybody, we tease him all the time. Poor T-Dog.
He does. T-Dog has one. He has such a great future. I don't know if that's really weird, but I talked to him the other day. I had him on a podcast, and he has such this demeanor of being a producer. No,
T-Dog's cool as shit. I respect that, man.
Absolutely.
100%. What he does is unique, man. He goes in, and I like I said, being his teammate for as long as I have, I've locked him down in these locations, and he's in that place by his damn self. This ain't right. He's locked down.
Well, and you're very
he
lucky.
He hates it when we go to the jails because I get those little inmates round up fresh meat.
We did that at the Nevada State Prison. We did drop the soap. They had me drop the soap inside the showers.
Oh my God.
They were like, George, just drop the soap. And I'm like, we didn't get no EVP, thank God. But I was like, okay, let's try anything. I'll drop the soap in the shower. What the hell? Let's do it.
I'll take it for the team. Screw it.
That's exactly what I said. I'll take it for the team. I'll take it for the team.
Oh my God.
Hey, Ricky, look at first and foremost, man. I'm gonna go finish my paperwork for work. I wanted to come on, just again, no bullshit.
Thanks for popping on, man.
You are such a badass, and I'm so proud of you. We all go through our roller coasters, and I'm telling you right now, everything that let's say you were going through, it's in the past. It's in the past.
Every day's a new day. Every second's a new start. That's the way I look at it.
And that's it, man. What I love about you right now, you're not existing anymore. You're living, and that's why I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. So I got nothing else,
gonna be me, man.
I love it. Well, keep on being you. So I'm gonna have you in the background while I do my damn paperwork. But have yourself a great show.
I'll try.
Thanks a lot for letting me just jump on for a moment.
Bro. Yeah, always love having you, man. Thanks for hopping in.
Appreciate it, bro. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too. Let's give it up for George, everybody. Dude's awesome. A good guy right there. What would we do without George? Hey, Heather, how's it going? I thought I saw you in there. Hey, Sky, you want to hop on too? Since I got people popping in. You're still here. You got time. You got time, I got time. Sky's also one of my most favorite people in the paranormal field as well. So hopefully she's still here. I finally get to see you in September. I feel like I've known you forever, though. Who all do we still got? Who all still here? What do y'all want to talk about? How's the day tour today, Heather? Yeah, I saw y'all had a hot one down there. Oh my God. I can only imagine how it felt inside the hospital. Walking into a damn sauna on fire. Sorry about the clicking in the background. Adam! Oh, man. Yeah, dude, I feel that, dude. You know, I wish I would be okay if we had fall weather year-round, temperature-wise. As long as it doesn't get past that point and go into old man winter stage, bro. Oh, my God. But I'll take it over the damn heat, I guess, you know? Can't we just have fall temperatures year-round, you know? Or at least hot enough on certain days to go swimming, like the weekends and stuff like that, you know, when we don't have to work. Or the ones we have to work, they're cool. If only. Yeah, tell her to get on here. Sky, where you at? Quit slacking. She's a busy woman. Oh. I've run out of material to talk about. We covered pretty much everything. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Friday's a Saturday. That's my Friday as well. It'll be Saturday with the way they have our work schedules. Oh, my God. Crazy right now. I don't get time for the weekends anymore. I'll never take another one for granted. That's for damn sure. Trying to fix this back plate on my recorder. That's the popping all we're hearing, so I'm sorry. Multitasking. Elizabeth asks, what has been my favorite place to investigate? Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. 100%. And also on top of Old South, I'd have to say Gettysburg Battlefield. I've had the privilege of going out there a couple times, and it's crazy. I've had some pretty good experiences out at the wheat field, and just, I mean, that whole place, a lot of it's residual, but I still think you still have your chances for intelligent interaction. And it's just, Gettysburg is just one of those places that draws you in. It's just such an awesome location. It's beautiful, but also it's bittersweet at the same time. Because you know what happened there, you know, where you're standing, there's a dead body, stuff like that. You know, the men and everything that fought, the children, the town, you can just feel it all. You can feel all that energy sometimes. It can be overwhelming, but for the most part, all my interactions out there has been peaceful. Ooh, I'm yawning, y'all. It's just contagious, so. Actually, at Old South Pittsburgh Hospital, I wouldn't really call it like scared to the point to where I wouldn't return, but it startled me. I had an incident happen that still I feel so stupid, but I had people there that, you know, were kind of seeing what was going on behind me at the time of this happening. I was sitting in the middle, well, almost at the end of Tri-City, about almost halfway down the hallway, and that's the most original part of the building. That was the first part of the hospital. And I had something, basically, long story short, I went through hearing voices, feeling of being watched was constant. And then I got really sick to the point where I thought I was going to vomit. And then it got really, really quiet and I was peacefully calm. And then boom, the incident happened. I literally heard somebody walk up behind me and either grunted or cleared their throat in my ear. And I was up and gone. And this is where the name Tri-City Sprinter will come from. If you ever do a tour, they ever talk about it, or you ever hear the term Tri-City Sprinter, this is the birth of it. I'm the Tri-City Sprinter because of this. But it's funny because if you go and you know where I'm talking about, there is a long hallway, and then right where the ER is, it kind of splits off into like another door, and then that goes into another hallway. Same hallway, it's just a really narrow door. I literally was up from a hunched over position. My phone came completely out of my pocket, smacked the ground. It's so funny listening to the audio going over this. And I literally hauled ass through this narrow doorway. I don't know how I didn't kill myself and ran into the frame of the door or anything. Pitch black. I mean, just pitch black. It is dark. They call it shadow hallway because of the shadows, but it's dark. And covered 75 feet in 3 strides or 4 strides. I can't remember exactly how. I still haven't got to see the video yet, so I hope Ronnie can find the video for me and bring it because I want to get it out there. It's hilarious. That my fat ass moved that fast. And yeah, it startled me. And that was probably my most intense moment investigating paranormal. And I'm not a runner. I don't run. I normally stay. Ugh. But it just triggered my flight response and gone. Absolutely just gone. That's the first and only time I've ever done that. And it's so funny because my friend Tim's just sitting in where this cot is over by the ER sign, because that's what Ronnie had us down there doing. Me and him were locked down in this part of the hospital. Everybody else was in the staff room watching DVRs. And It was intense. Damn, Adam, sorry, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Like, somebody else in the world's yawning, triggering me to yawn, and now I'm triggering y'all yawning, so I'm sorry. I'm trying not to yawn. Damn it. Okay. Hopefully it's not contagious anymore. But yeah. Yeah, it was pretty intense. And that's a funny thing because I had another intense moment there at Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. It was back in 2017, my first time being there. We were setting up a camera in the hallway on the 3rd floor, and something came running past us. And that alone was just creepy. You could hear it. It moved with force. And when it passed us, my arm hairs were standing up. I had goosebumps. I didn't run or anything. I was kind of blown away. But yeah, this just doing one little simple thing that happened down at in Tri-City. I got up and I ran. It was intense. Good question. If there's one person I can investigate with or multiple, who would it be with? It's gonna have to be multiple. I gotta investigate with Sky. I can't wait to finally have that opportunity. I'd have to investigate with everybody. You know, that's just me personally. I love investigating with everybody. Whether you're brand new to the field or you've been in the field for 30, 40 years. Yeah, you too, Adam, bro. Hell yeah. Definitely. We got to investigate again, man. I got to give a shout out to people that I've had the honor investigating with. Brian and Rochelle, Mustafa, awesome people. Awesome people. I'm open to investigating with anybody and everybody. That's just me. I enjoy it. Because I mean, you can learn so much from people. And I'm about to yawn again. Oh man, it's bad tonight. I don't yawn normally like this all the time. Like I'm yawning all the time tonight. Adam, damn it! You brought the yawning to my attention. Now I can't stop thinking about it. Shit. But yeah. Oh, dude, yeah, you're not gonna meet a better three. That's gonna sound better threesome. You're not gonna meet a better three people. They're so personable, down to earth, really really good investigators. Damn it, bro, it is you. No, it's not your questions. I'm just on a yawning. I've been doing a little bit today too. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my god. I'm gonna title this video "Yawn Fest" with Ricky. Para yawn encounters. It's the name of this one. But what are we talking about, y'all? I got a little bit of time to spend with y'all, so let's talk. Trying to stay on a little while tonight because sometimes my viewers don't come in until later. Sometimes I don't have any viewers at all, but it's all good. Elizabeth asks, being clairaudient, what do you do to protect yourself going into an investigation? I'm also an empath as well. I didn't mention that. It's something that, you know, I've done since I was a kid. I'm very, very open. And that is a very, very good question because that's something that a lot of people don't look into before they go on investigations. And I'm guilty of it. Sometimes I've not protected myself. And yes, I've had attachments in the past. Not too many, but it is very, very important. So I do a couple things before I go on investigations. A couple days before, I'll start to prep my mind doing positive meditations, guided white light meditation specifically. I use Archangel Michael as my protector. That is who, you know, is my shield when I go into these locations and investigations and stuff like that. I also have a piece of audio that I play when I leave locations. It's a frequency that's supposed to put out, it's like binaural beats, but it's supposed to remove spirits. There's just numerous things I do because I've had paid the price of bringing something negative home one time, and it was not good. Not only was it not good on me, but it affected my roommate. It affected my dog. It was crazy. So that's typically what I do, and it took me years after this. I got scratched, or some people would call it attacked. After being basically warned by the spirit not to, you know, go back in a dream, and I went against it. I had a gut feeling not to go back, but I went against it, and I paid the price. But thankfully, we had a priest there to take care of all the negative outcome of that. And yeah, let's just say the jail is no longer, that I went to, is no longer in operations after for some weird reason. We had some pretty crazy things happen that night. The cell that they had to literally, somebody, long story short, you're wondering what happened. Somebody, a weekend or two, no, it was like 2 weekends before this happened, brought a Ouija board in, and there was already something negative that somebody brought out, and they were playing with the Ouija board with bad intentions, not understanding what they were doing with the board, etc. And it kind of made things worse. So we had the priest come in and basically try to bind it to where it can't attach and anything like that. And the inside of this jail cell, it was like a hand grenade went off with vibration, not explosion. It's just this loud vibration, and it actually cracked the foundation of the floor. Is what I saw. It's like something out of a horror movie. But yeah, a lot of bad things happened after that. I ended up breaking my foot a couple football practices later, about 2 weeks after. A friend of mine ended up, I'm not saying these are directly linked, it's just weird, lost his brother. It was strange. It's just one of those things I don't like to look back on, but I have to look back on. I actually had Tim on here, Tim Mosley. We were talking about that night several months ago. I'd love to have Tim back on here if he ever gets a chance. If you ever see this, bro, let's do that podcast we were talking about, man. Let's get our buddy. I'm gonna keep his name private for now because I don't know if he wants his name out there, but let's get our priest in here, bro. Kind of talk about that night if you ever want to, man. Door's always open. You're ready to talk about it. But yeah, that was probably my most, as far as scary, I would say that would be my most scary. Yes. Right there, Adam. Yes, that was my buddy Tim. Yep. That was him. Yeah, that night was freaking strange. Like, I seriously thought I was in a movie at that point. Just basically how everything happened from the attachment before this happened. Bro, it really opened. I always had a certain respect that for the darker side of the paranormal field, but that really proved to me that it's real. And you know, you have to be careful. So excellent question, Elizabeth. You have to protect yourself. Yeah, because he was kind of, you know, up against the cell at the time this was going down. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was an interesting night. Absolutely crazy. And now they don't do anything at that place anymore, from what I heard. From basically what I was told, it's shut down. So they've been probably having some other problems inside the jail. So I'm okay with never going back after that. I mean, you know, some people call me pussy, but hey, you have, you know, what happened to us. It's like, it's okay. If you ever have a gut feeling, this is another thing. If you're ever watching this, you have a gut feeling that says don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're not a pussy. You're not, you know, you're not going against, you know, the ethic code of being a paranormal investigator. No, you're not. You're being smart. You listen to yourself and you protect yourself, and don't do it. If you're too scared to go in the building, there's a reason why you're scared. Okay. You know, yeah, push yourself, but you'll know when to push yourself. You'll know when the time is right. If you absolutely dread it, don't do it. It's like you know me, Elizabeth. This is creepy. Do you routinely have dreams before you go about where you're going, or is that an off experience that you should have listened to? I do, actually, and I'm not kidding you. When I say the spirits know you're coming, they know you're coming. It happens all the time. I dream about, I'm a volunteer at Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. I even have some come visit me in my dreams. But before I go to a location, let's say, especially Madison Seminary, first time, places I've never been to, I've had dreams, and I still have dreams about. I dreamed about Gettysburg as a kid. No, I didn't mean it in a bad way. You're fine. But yeah, no, I actively still have dreams about locations and stuff. Mineral Springs, I never went there before we had went there to hang out with Brian, Rochelle, and Mustafa for their event. I dreamed about the building. I'd never been in the building. I'd seen it on Ghost Adventures, but it was just like the night vision part. And then, but I'd never remember seeing the outside of it. It's crazy. Hey, I feel you on that, Adam. My gut says I ate too much food tonight as well. But yeah, I the more I think about it, it's like it's all the time before I go investigate. And I'm not sure, you know, I know they know that I'm gonna be there, but the thing is, back to what happened with the jail, I remember there was where I became vulnerable was in death row. I was in the actual cell, and I let the spirit in because I just became very emotional. But I remember hearing the spirit yelling, and it was crazy. It's just a violent dream. Screaming, "Don't come back here! I swear to God!" and all this. I can't remember exactly, but it was just one of those dreams where it was like so vivid. And then I woke up and was like, "Oh my God!" It's just I'm scaring myself. And you hit the nail on the head, Elizabeth. In a past life, definitely. I was a Union soldier. It's been told by a medium my mom knew. Well, when we were in Georgia a while back, I had the military background. I've been obsessed with the Civil War ever since a little kid. I used to call it the Silver War because I don't know if that's my Southern accent, but yeah, the Civil War. I've been obsessed. You can ask my mom and dad, my sisters, ever since a little kid. And maybe that's why my tie to, Gettysburg Battlefield. Maybe I fell there. I don't know. I have relatives that fought at Gettysburg. It's hard. It's hard to say, but I do believe it. 100%. I believe. I mean, we've had multiple past lives. I think the things that you obsess with, has stuff to do with it. Especially certain topics, like you said, the Civil War. But yeah, that's been my strongest obsession is the Civil War. I mean, super obsessed with the Civil War. That's an actual Union button right there. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Sorry about that, y'all. Sending out some messages. You could have played 5 back in the day. You never know. As far as regression goes, I think it's possible. I also kind of think if you go, since we're talking about past lives, if you think about it, deja vu when it happens, it's like I think that has to do because you've been in the same spirit group with people or something. Like there was a time at work, like I'm pretty new to my job and like I haven't spent a lot of time there, but there was this one moment where it's like I did this before and the exact same like setting, the deja vu effect. I've gotten that at Battlefield, at the battlefield, on a battlefield. Absolutely crazy. That's actually a claim, though, at Gettysburg, the fifes and drums. You can hear it. Sorry about the typing. Oh, you got to go to England? Oh my God, I'm jealous. That's badass. So, thank you for your service. I come from a military family as well. was born in Hawaii. My dad's 26 years retired Navy. My grandpa was in the Korean War. My ex-brother-in-law, he was with 3rd Infantry Division, 1st Cav. So I have nothing but respect for the military. So my hat's off to all the veterans and stuff. Thank you for your service, y'all. Shout out Brian Murray. Also, he's a Marine Corps veteran. Got to get veteran shout outs. Adam, you served, didn't you? Fort Stewart, the Marne. Dog-faced soldier. I went to Youth Challenge out in Fort Stewart. Fort Stewart's pretty badass, so I'm not gonna lie. Like, you be driving around, you don't know if your car's gonna get smacked by a fucking Abrams. or hey, I think so. I'm not sure. That does sound familiar. He was in the M2 Bradley infantry. Back when they stormed through Baghdad. And then he did another tour over there afterwards, Enduring Freedom. I want to say it was like 2010-ish. Or was it 2009? I can't remember. Or 2008. I can't remember the exact dates. Oh my God, yes, the log trucks. Yeah, I tried to serve, but I had a feeble seizure when I was 2 years old. And I'm deaf and high pitched. A lot of people don't know that I'm deaf. I'm seriously deaf. Not like completely, but my hearing's pretty bad. But I live with it. I've learned to overcome it. But hey, that's what's up, Adam. Shit, you were probably on the base when I was in in Youth Challenge. When were you there, bro? I can't remember. I was there in 2009. Yeah, I know, dude. Every time I see a damn log truck. Yeah, like I said, bro, you're probably there. I don't know if you ever remember hearing any reports of the kids running away from Youth Challenge. I knew one of the kids that ran away. She was stupid, bro. They found her on they were out on one of the ranges with, thank God they had thermal, because they were about to shoot what they were hiding behind. They saw 2 human heat signatures behind the fucking wherever it was, and there it was. There was my friend, her little friend that they ran away with. And then what was it? I remember hearing stories my ex-brother-in-law told me. They were out there doing live fire drills, and the hogs, the wild boars, would just run past as they're doing it, and they were just fucking red mist, bro. Like, Stewart's a crazy place. Benning's weird. I drove through Benning too, because that's where right before my ex-brother-in-law got out, he graduated from Master Gunner School. So that's where he was doing all his Master Gunner training and stuff over there for the M2 Bradley. And it looks like an interstate. It's the only way I can describe Fort Benning. It's just interstate. Crazy. But a lot of haunted history over there in Hinesville, man. We actually, I don't know if you remember Mega Pond. We investigated there back in the day. Fort McAllister's also, it's like maybe 45 minutes to an hour away in Richmond Hill. And then a lot of personal, like private residences and stuff. But yeah, my friend, she's very, very lucky. Very lucky. That's what I told him. I was like, okay, you guys don't want to be here. I get it. But when you run away on a military base, it's very, very dangerous. Not only you have to deal with the wildlife that's out there. I mean, you're in the swampy marsh, rattlesnakes, all sorts of shit. You have to deal with The military. It's just a stupid thing to do. And people actually successfully escaped from it. It was acting like they were escaping from fucking prison. Yeah, it was like a mini boot camp. And we got our GEDs. I dropped out of high school because the high school I went to in Crawford County High School. Oh my god, it was a shithole. It's still a shithole. So I got sick of it, and I just wanted to get schooling over with, and got my GED. I got kicked out of school too. I'm not gonna for my pranks, but at that point, it's like, okay, look, I need to join the military and do this thing, and then I found out I couldn't go because I'm deaf and high pitch. So got my GED, and then didn't do anything else after that. Just started working. Oh shit! I almost just pulled the cord out. It got stuck around my foot. Lovely. But yeah. All right. What else we want to talk about, y'all? There we go. Elizabeth asks, if you could make any piece of equipment fictional or not, what would you call it and what would it do? I would call it the thingamabobber, and it would be an EM pump. I've actually made an EM pump in the past and had some pretty good results with it. I'm a fan of putting the energy in the atmosphere because the fact it enhances EVPs like crazy. There you go, Adam. Ghostbusters, bro. It could be the Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. I'd want to catch ghosts only if they were willing to fucking people. Attack ghosts, bro. Hey, I don't like this guy. Go visit him. Sick him. That'd be awesome. Oh, man. I have a hit list then. I'm fucking with all my friends. But yeah, I'm a fan of just all sorts of equipment. I'm always open to try, different stuff with the paranormal field. Speaking of equipment, I gotta shamelessly plug my good friends, Brent and Emma from Be Paranormal across seas. Check their stuff out. They got paranormal equipment out. Very, very low cost, very, very good equipment. Can't beat it. Also, my dear friend Josh Joyner he's also in Columbus, Georgia. From Attic Junkie Paranormal LLC, because he's changing the equipment game as well. He's killing it, making really good high quality stuff for a fraction of the cost you would pay elsewhere. So definitely give Attic Junkie LLC a follow as well, and Be Paranormal Equipment, BE Paranormal Equipment. Tell them Ricky sent you. Much love to my people. Adam, we're gonna be waiting a while, bro. That's why I'm glad I had mine when I got mine. Do I think crystals enhance EM pumps? I've never tried it. Gave me an idea. I'm gonna go get some crystals. I'm gonna put it in my EM pump. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's possible. They're said to hold energy, I think, right? Or they emit energy or something. It's worth a try. Definitely. I just got to get the right stuff to build them again. Because I built my last one in an old project box that I got from Radio Shack back in the ancient dinosaur days when we had Radio Shack. Not that long ago, but I remember I got a little project box. Then it ran off an old Xbox disc tray engine, and then the little motor in it, and then I hot glued some open round earth magnets all through the device. I mean, all over the place, and soldered the wire, ran it through the side to a battery pack that ran off 2 AA batteries, and that thing charged an EMF flat place up. Like it charged it crazy at the jail that I was talking about. I mean, it went from EMF flat to, I mean, my K2 is solid red. And it was flat. Crazy. I don't know. I don't know what Radio Shack is, bro. That's what people are going to say from now on because we don't have it anymore, sadly. That's such a weird store in the beginning. But it made sense, if that makes any sense. Now it's just like Blockbuster, you know? It's moments in time gone. Kind of makes you sad. Hey, we're talking about Blockbuster. Kmart. Oh my God. Kmart was the shit though. Man, I remember the one in back when I lived in Georgia. We had a Little Caesars in there too. Oh my God. That was the place to be. But I remember, God, shopping at Kmart a lot growing up. I just need one more. I'm going to get a Confederate forage cap to complete my, well, to even out my collection up there. I got the forage, and then I got the cappy, and then I got the Confederate cappy, and then not the Confederate forage. It's like, kind of drives me nuts, but it's kind of cool. And we got an 1842 musket up under the couch. Springfield smoothbore shot the 69 caliber mini ball. Had to been Confederate use. Not a lot of Union. I actually got this one online. The Union's officer kept it here. I'll pull him down. Hold up. I'm using my guitar. I don't recommend this. I don't feel like standing up because my back hurts. But this one I got in Gettysburg at one of the reenactor supplies stores. I forgot it's where we actually got the musket too. But yeah, the difference in these, the kepis are what the officers wore mainly. Hopefully I don't break nothing. But and there goes my internet. I just pulled my internet down. So, I mean, you can kind of tell the difference. This is more appealing. But yeah, the forage caps mainly were used when they would go out and raid or go out and eat, put their food in there. Cool hats. This one's pretty ugly though. But you can get them online. These are actually kind of made as, you know, in the past, like replicas, probably not exact, but these are actual wool. But the insides, like I said, this one was like $30 online. It was such a cool hat. This was about the same. This is $35. This is more realistic to what they would have wore cheap. I mean, wool. The insides, like if you see a real cappy, it looks different from that time period. But it's as close as you can get to it. But really flimsy, soft leather. Pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Ricky? How's it going, bro? Thanks for tuning in, man. But yeah, you can get these all over the place. Military Uniform Supply is where I got this one. You can get them all over. But I got this one in Gettysburg and that one in Gettysburg as well. They have all, you can find them all over the place in Gettysburg. So I'll hang those up later. But yeah. How's it going, Ricky? Shout out to Haunted Pickers. Give my boy Ricky Lee Walker a follow. Subscribe. There you go, man. Write them books. Fun, 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 dude. Glad you're staying busy, man. But yeah, my dream one day is to actually own an actual kepi that was used in the Civil War. That would be a dream come true. Oh my god. And finding those is very, very, very hard. Multitasking, y'all, so bear with me. Damn, we've been live now for an hour and a half. It's going to be about haunted objects, of course. Yeah, nothing else to do around here, and I want to own multiple haunted museums around the US. Go for it, bro. You got my support, man. Yes, Elizabeth. If only it wasn't a crime. Oh my god, my Civil War collection would be complete. Yeah, we also got some bullets somewhere in the house that were actually like shot, like in somebody or hit a tree or something. It's the energy I get from those is wonky. But yeah. Oh, I already know that for a fact that we have the person that carried that musket. He hangs around sometime in the house. I've already set my boundaries with him. You know, that was his rifle, so I happen to own it now. I was like, I understand this is, you know, your prized possession, but as long as you're respectful, you know, I'm not going to ask you to leave. Got a piece of history. Yeah, there's actually some markings on the rifle. They're very, very faint, though. It's like I was hoping I could get, you know, one that had like actual name initials engraved like they would. Hey, yeah, I remember you told me you're moving, bro. So, safe travels, man. Hopefully everything works out for you there better. I think you'll be happier there, man. Me personally, I don't investigate my own home just because of some stuff that's happened in the past. I kind of like to keep my space as a safe haven, place where I can, you know, decompress. Being sensitive to the other side and stuff like that, it tends to follow me and try to find me. So it's like I kind of set the boundaries. It's like, all right, this is my safe haven. I don't want, you know, I don't like to throw lighter fluid on the fire. But have I done it? You know, because some stuff's happened. Yeah, my old house in Georgia, the woods we lived in had some pretty interesting history. There was a stagecoach station not too far down, not even a half mile from where I lived. I actually saw a Native American apparition out in the woods one night when I was throwing a football, a glow-in-the-dark football with my friend out front. I'll never forget that. That was insane. But yeah. And then it started messing with my niece. And my niece is my nephew. I investigated then, but I do it very, very rarely, and when I have to do it, it's with caution. Extreme caution. That's what's up, bro. As long as you keep moving forward, man. You got my support, bro. That's what's up, Ricky. Hey, I'm happy. Brandon Schuster's on Facebook. He liked my post. Hey, bro, if you happen to see this video, man, I'm so glad you're doing better, dude. Can't wait to see you again, man. If you're feeling better by the time, and I'll be in Gettysburg end of September. Once you start feeling better, bro, reach out to me. Shoot me a text. Man is a freaking warrior. He's battling COVID pneumonia. That's what's up, Ricky, dude. Just keep pushing forward, man. You got this. Sorry, y'all. I'm multitasking. Time is running short for me, though. It is 10 o'clock. I got some. I was about to end it anyway, Elizabeth. So, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. It's getting late. I'm getting hungry, and normally this is the time I get off work. So, I'm gonna get off here and chill for a little bit. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna plug my two upcoming things. I got my boy Freddie Johnson gonna be my co-host this Sunday. Where we're gonna be hosting my awesome friends from That Paranormal, from Illinois, Tom and Tracy. Awesome dudes. I cannot wait to have them on the show. Gonna be a good one. And also, the following Sunday, got Mustafa Gadalori and Brandon Alvis. And we're talking everything that they've done, everything they're doing, including their new book, Elements of a Haunting, which is ready for pre-order now on Amazon. So make sure you get your pre-orders in. Also, check out Sky Ray's book. Got to do that. Sky's awesome, especially if you're into mediumship and all the other stuff like that. Give her book a check out. It's not going to break a bank. Go buy it. Also, give my good friend Bud Steed some love and support. He writes some really, really, really good books. He's done a lot of stuff from like the Natchez Trace area, stuff like that. He's been everywhere. Bud is an amazing person. I miss him dearly. Can't wait to see him again. So yeah, show some support to some awesome people in the paranormal community. And also, if you haven't, it's available now. 29 other places you can stream it. The Sleepless Unrest. Shout out to Vera and Kendall Welton. And also, Rochelle, the adventure team, Brian Murray and Rochelle Stratton. Also, they were on Ghost Hunters with Brandon and Mustafa. If the name sounds familiar, that's why. Check out The Sleepless Unrest. Excellent film. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking and going on. So it's late. I'm tired. I want to get some sleep. It's not really late, but it's late for me. I've been running on fumes. So I will see everybody later. Thank you so much again for tuning in, showing the support. If you're watching this on YouTube, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. I got content coming. Vlog. My most recent vlog was another trip. It's actually got some investigation footage, but it's all done on a GoPro. So it's kind of choppy audio. But give it a check out. Thank you so much. Facebook. Follow me as well. Paranormal Encounters. Thank you so much, everybody, for your awesome support. I will see y'all soon. And have a great night, everybody. See y'all soon.